Many motorists drive by the East End Lighthouse Park and don't even know it. The National Trust treasure is hidden at the top of the bluff, and you must climb 37 steps to see it. It's definitely well worth the trip. Historic Programs Manager Denise Bodden and I made that trip. Excuse me if I'm a bit out of breath. Denise, thank you for taking time out to educate the public about our country's past. In the beginning, before the lighthouses were installed, East End was called another name throughout the region, if you can talk about that.
Well, many an unfortunate mariner found it to be named the Graveyard of the Caribbean. With the treacherous reefs just offshore of East End, many ships have crashed here over the years, and of course one of the most famous being the wreck of the Ten Sail, led by the HMS Convert with 9 other ships in tow. The law of 1906 made lighthouses a must for the Cayman Islands. The original lighthouse was not exactly on this spot, but just about a half mile away. And it was not the lighthouse that you see standing here today. It was much more primitive, a pole with a lantern attached at the top. So we made do with what we had at the point in time. The lights normally went from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
There came a time when there was no longer need to employ a lightkeeper, but the site still serves some sort of other purposes?
The lighthouse still serves a function today with a solar-powered one, which is what we see in the front of the site. But actually from 1942, when the Home Guard was formed, we found that the site actually took on an additional responsibility, and that was being the post where the Home Guard would call back into Georgetown and report any sightings of vessels during wartime. There are a lot of really good interpretive signs placed on here for your information. The East End Lighthouse is a very scenic site in East End. We encourage people to definitely come up and take a peek from the stairs of the beautiful ocean view that we have here, but we definitely discourage anybody from climbing on the lighthouse.
Thank you, Denise, for answering this month's Cayman quiz question. Even if you're tempted to climb atop the lighthouse, please don't. The National Trust, along with the Port Authority, works very hard to keep this site not only preserved as a historic place, but functional as a lighthouse. If you'd like to learn more information, just log on to the website, www.nationaltrust.org.ky.